Come.
Gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk with me, Said Ali, spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. Ladies and gentlemen, a little over 19,000 students wrote SEA today. Congratulations to all of them. And I do hope that they get the choice that they applied for. My cameraman was in Movie Town today asking the kids how the exam was and how they think they did. Now, ladies and gentlemen and viewers of Real Talk, we will take a look at these clips, and after these clips, remember last year, in the new school term in September, a lot of parents and students were disappointed. But take a look at these clips, courtesy my cameraman, David.
What school you going to?
Tranquility Government Primary School.
How was SEA today?
Only the maths was difficult.
The maths was hard. What was the easiest subject?
English.
English was the easiest subject, and what's your first choice?
CIC.
You think you're going CIC?
I'm not sure.
Alright, what school do you like to go to then? I was going CIC.
St. Anthony's or Belmont Intermediate.
You going any one of those?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Sydney Medina.
How was SEA today?
The maths give a little trouble, but I overtake it.
You think you can handle it?
Yeah.
What's the easiest subject?
In a way.
Easiest subject?
Language.
Language, that's the easiest subject. Right, what's your first choice?
Holy name.
Think you're going holy name convent?
Yes. Kristen.
Kristen?
Alright, you're going to the same school, right?
No,
What school are you going to?
Planchette Government.
Alright, nice. And what was the hardest subject today?
Maths.
What was the easiest subject today?
Language.
And what was your first choice?
St. Francis Girls College.
You went in France again?
Yes.
You're positive, right?
Yes.
Alright, let's straight into the camera and tell me that.
I am going to St. Francis Girls College.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is courtesy my cameraman, David. I wish them the best of luck in getting their first choice. Now, ladies and gentlemen and viewers of Real Talk, remember last year when papers SEA were graded and a lot of parents and students were not satisfied with the placing of their students. And I hope that the same thing doesn't happen September coming. Parents and students were in the Ministry of Education building asking questions and they were seeking answers. Some did not get the school that they applied for, because according to education, they had to be placed in a certain amount of grade, and a lot of them, a lot of students and parents were not satisfied with the result that they got. I myself was wondering, with the grades of some of these students, how can they be placed in a lower class school? Phone lines are open. Feel free to call in. If you were a victim of this incident last year, call in and voice your concern. Because a lot of students and a lot of parents were heartbroken after writing SEA in 2017. And I know plenty of students who are very, very educated and brilliant, and they did not get their first choice. Why? Well, according to the ministry, they did not qualify. And some were placed in school that it was a disgrace to them. A total disgrace. And they blamed the education board for it. This is what took place last year. And I hope that the same thing doesn't repeat itself this year. Now, according to Anthony Garcia, this is the last year for the SEA. What are they planning to implement next year? I don't know. Trinidad don't know how they are planning to grade students next year. So what do you think will happen? Viewers, what do you think will happen? I was shocked after the SEA was written last year, and to come in September when the new school term started, they did not qualify. They did not enter. Some of them broke down in tears after months of preparation. Caller?
Good evening, Mr. Ali.
Good afternoon, Tanti.
I did not have anyone, my immediate family, sitting common entrance this year or last year. But I had friends. And I had to tell you, last year was a disgrace. But what did the people do? It's the mass that make the law. And when all those parents were complaining and showing you where the ball went on and where the nepotism went on, it fell on deaf ears. Nobody decided to pick up the placard and protest like they would in other countries.
True.
They protest for 1 cent.
True,
It went up by 1 cent. Hence the reason why I don't expect anything different this year from Mr. Garcia. Again, for the umpteenth time, Mr. Garcia, your words mean allegedly nothing. You're the worst alleged Minister of Education ever. I wait again to see the bubble that will occur. Nothing, I'm not expecting any improvement. Dance out.
Thank you, Tanti. Like I said, viewers, I was shocked September last year when school reopened. Instead of going to the school of their choice, they were in the ministry building finding out why my child passed here and why this one passed there and how come she didn't get first choice but her marks 97, 98, 99. but you're going to a lower grade school. Parents were furious last year, ladies and gentlemen. Last year was, what should I say, a disappointing school term. Very, very disappointing for parents and students. All schools will be open, but how? But how? Finally, exam was sit today, wrote, and kids have a couple months to relax. But in relaxing, think about what you are entering into. Secondary school. Secondary school. Is it your first choice? Is it your second choice? Or is it your third choice? Or is it where the ministry placed you? Because some were very, very disappointed. I myself was disappointed. September last year was very hard. Very, very hard. Just imagine, you're studying days and you're studying at nights for months prepping yourself, only to find out that you didn't qualify for the school that you applied for. Caller, good night. Caller?
Hello?
All right, good night.
Hello, good night.
Make your contribution there.
What?
Hello, you there? Months of preparation. Months. Parents cutting time from playing, from liming, even from sleeping, just to make sure you have enough grades to pass for your first choice. First choice. But are we going to get a repeat of last year, Mr. Anthony Garcia? The people of Trinidad and Tobago are waiting to see what will happen September coming. Because it was very, very disappointing. It is sad to stand here and tell the nation this. Because our education system broke down in Trinidad. Very, very bad. And the Ministry of Education is not doing anything to boost it. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Some leaving school, and where are they going? Into a work field? If they get jobs. If they get jobs. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going for a break, and we have some interesting stories lined up for you tonight. But I'll see you on the other side of this break.
Chin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Chin-Sin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Chin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Chin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
find sunshine most of the time. And the feeling is laid back. Palm tree grow, rain so low, don't you know? But I keep working my way back. But I'm a Jamaican boy who's born and raised. Nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York is home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am my pride. I have said and I am lost, and I can't even say why.
We're celebrating Mom this Mother's Day at Bright Ideas. Get 10 to 50% off selected items store-wide, 25% off decorative ornaments and clocks, 25% off chandeliers, 50% off flowers, 10% off houseware items, plus 32-inch flat screen TVs, $14.99, 18-inch fans, $1.99, and $99 specials on mini appliances. Also get great gift ideas from Homematic products to comforter sets. Sale runs until May 13th. Bright Ideas, 8 convenient locations, bringing happiness home.
Vigorfort Male Formula is a powerful, all-natural scientific guaranteed formulation for increased performance, stamina, sensual energy during intimacy for men. Available at leading pharmacies and online at tntdrugstore.com.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Once that money go through, I guarantee. Hey yo, that you go stay home for the rest of your life. I hope so.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. We are going to talk about human trafficking tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Human trafficking, is it real or not in Trinidad? According to reports, city police in a Port of Spain market for months now, they have been investigating human trafficking and undocumented workers in the Port of Spain market. According to reports, viewers, city police have made numerous raids on stalls in the Port of Spain market and have seized illegal firearms, camouflage clothing, illegal alcohol, and a number of other illegal stuff. Now, I want you to understand something. In Trinidad, where kidnapping takes place, and we don't even find them back. So where are they going? Where are they going, ladies and gentlemen? Where is Ria Sukdeo? To start with, where is Ria Sukdeo? How come we can't find her? How come? All this intelligence, all this gathering of information, and where is she? Where is she? Many other women have gone missing in Trinidad without a scent of recovering them back. Without a scent of recovering them back. You can't even smell where they are. No information, no new information coming out. So where are these kidnapped victims? 622-9785, 628-6093. That is the studio number. Call in studio live, voice your complaint. No signs of these victims. Countless females have been kidnapped and no sign of them. Are they being shipped to another country? Real talk. Are they being shipped to another country? Some people are wondering, why can't we find them? Trinidad is small, very small. Why can't we get them? Why can't we locate them? But if minister's family go missing, like that you're finding them. Caller, good night.
Good evening again, Mr. Ali. You hit the nail on the head. Spot on. Let it be a minister or a person of prominence, man. We saw it happen in Chagonas when the bakery man was taken, everywhere was shut down, and he was the bandits and everything within hours. Everything was back to normal, but we talk about that beautiful hairdresser Ria Sukdeo. Every time I think of somebody being kidnapped, I think of that mother. I think of her one slipper that was left from her SUV. And what is happening? Ria Sukdeo is not the 1%. She does not belong to an elite family. She does not ooze of money, and that is what happens now. You have to be somebody of importance, or somebody of importance has to know you, and that is a fact. And we must accept it. There is a rich class and a poor class.
Yeah, true.
But you know, this will not go on forever. You can take and take and take, and a day will come. You have a blessed day, Mr. Ali. Thanks out.
Some people may not want to talk about this, but this is a fact. This is reality in Trinidad and other countries where people go missing. No leads, no info, no nothing. No nothing. We have a counter-trafficking unit in Trinidad and you hear nothing about them. Caller, good night.
Hi, Saeed.
Yes?
I want to say to you that I agree fully with the lady who just spoke with you concerning the fact that there is one set of law and behavior for ordinary people and another for people who are of a particular standard. Look at this girl that they said was Stuart Young's stepdaughter.
Mm-hmm.
Before anything could be told about this person, they fucked her.
Yes.
Up to today, we are not aware of whether money was paid or money wasn't paid. The police told us money was paid. Stuart Young said money was paid.
Yes.
So it seems to us as though we, as the citizens who have been asked to pay taxes all the time, more and more taxes, we are getting no value for money. And that is the vast majority of people in the country.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing about it is, where do we go from here? Here we have a situation tonight looking at the news. Stuart Young is saying to us that we should be more compassionate to this MP from La Hoqueta. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's already spent more than $2 million of our money. He continues to get paid every month. And they are telling us to be compassionate. Who is compassionate about we are so big?
True.
Who is compassionate about all of these people who are what about that couple from Tunapuna? The man who lost his life, the maxi taxi driver.
Yeah.
And his wife is in the hospital. Is anybody coming out? Why does Stuart Young then come out today and say, be compassionate to that family? Why does he be compassionate to this MP from La Hoqueta alone? What about all of the other people who are suffering and grieving because of losses? So my thing is that, you know, I wanted to say to you, I agree with the lady.
Mm-hmm.
There is one set of laws and procedures for us, and there is another for another set of people.
Yeah.
And we in Trinidad seem to be quite happy with that, because if they call an election tomorrow, everybody going and jump up behind a party.
True. Quite right.
And the next 5 years, we can sit down and complain. And then again, we'll go and jump up again for whatever it is. That's my contribution. We are not going anywhere. We just spinning top in mud, is all I could say. Thank you and good night.
Thank you, caller. And that is true. Two different sets of law, one for the rich, one for the poor. The poor people can't step up. Work is one, finance is another, quality of life is another. Caller, good night. Caller?
Good night, Said.
Good night, sir.
Good night. If Rhea, that girl who was missing here, if there was Stuart Young's family, anyone,
they would have found her a long time.
They would have found that girl already, but
you hear, caller?
One for the poor and one for the rich.
Yes. Now, many people may not want to talk about this, you know. We have a caller, good night. Many people may not want to talk about this, but we have a counter-trafficking unit. Caller?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good night, caller. Make your contribution.
Good night. The reason why the police cannot find all these people, children, girls, ladies who are kidnapped is because they're busy having shootout at the OK Corral in Grand Bazaar. They're running down people's wife and they're horning and this and immoral activities. So they're busy running down the horner man. So they have no time to go and look for the people who were kidnapped.
Caller, we coming to talk about honing just now. That will be the next topic.
And if you take a drive down on any given day on the north-south highway heading down south and you reach over, you will see a police car, a police vehicle parked up on the highway during the luncheon hour.
Yes.
So nobody can park on the road. Every single god day that car parks up there. Tell me they have nothing to do? They have nothing to do? And the reason is they don't want any park there because a certain police, it is alleged, let me use one of your co-hosts from another program, it is alleged have some personal vendetta against the man who have the roti shop there.
I understand what you said. I just noticed that myself.
Yeah, every single day that a vehicle is parked up there, that is loss of manpower.
Yeah.
What are they doing there? So have a good night and have a
They're protecting roti.
Yes.
That's what they're doing. They're protecting roti.
They're looking for honor, man.
They want to make sure the man business go down by protecting roti. So you can go to buy roti. Now, like I said, people may not want to talk about this, but when your daughter go missing, then you will want to talk. When your wife go missing and you can't find them, then you will want to talk. Then you go by all the police station and you want to meet all the supers and all the inspectors just to find your daughter or your sister. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Make your contribution, caller.
Yes, sir, I'm making my contribution. You see that highway roti shop there? Plenty people die on that highway there. The police is right. Trinidadians keep breaking the law every god day. You know how much people is there on that highway in that spot? The officers doing their job. If they're not there, people will come there and they will lose their life for roti, boy.
Yeah,
commend the officers for doing their job. Them roti shop people want to sale. Them don't care how much people there on the highway in that spot there. I want them to put up a sign and be there 24 hours a day, not part of the day. They're right. They're damn right, and they're doing their work. I applaud them very highly for doing their work, and they're working very hard by being by that roti shop. Okay?
Thank you, caller. Where is the counter-trafficking unit? What are they saying concerning missing person? What are they saying? Like I said, when your sister or your daughter or your wife go missing and you can't find them for 1 day and 2 days, you're looking to knock on all the doors. All the doors you're looking to knock on. All. Human trafficking, where females are being forced to work under duress. And nobody wants to say anything because that is not their problem. How many times have we heard the counter-trafficking unit come out and say something? How many times? How many times Trinidad and Tobago? What a shame on that department. Or are they afraid to come out and tell the people? Are they afraid to come out and talk to the people? Ladies and gentlemen, we are going for a break. I'll see you on the other side as we discuss.
Hey, have you heard of the Daryl's famous food 3 T's?
The 3 T's?
Yes, at every Daryl's famous food location. Come get Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Yes, at every Daryl's famous food outlet, come and get a Thai and fries for $10 every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
This is a limited time offer.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your number one choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. Number 1, Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And number 3, Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
This is Tactical Enterprise, leading wholesalers for all cell phone accessories, cell phone armored cases, auto box cases, tempered glass, memory cards, headphones, chargers, flash drives, and more. Located in Canupia, Trinidad, they supply cell phone store owners wherever they are, in Trinidad and Tobago or across the Caribbean. If you want to get high quality cell phone accessories at the lowest price, then check out Tactical Enterprise in Canupia. They work with and supply small, medium, and large retailers. So give them a call at 716-2900 or email them at tacticalenterprise@hotmail.com. They offer free delivery to any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Tactical Enterprise.
At Green Dot, we're providing solutions for you. And to thank you for your loyalty, we're offering you $50 off when you refer a friend to any of our services. That's right, you get $50 off your bill for every referral you make. The more you refer, the more you receive. To find out more, call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tt today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives. Conditions apply.
This June, we only have a master, C3 Marina.
By then, fellas, this real June's out, right? Looking good, boy. Yeah, we get tickets for that, boy? I know, that should talk about and see they could do. And what fella, you know? Whoa! I'm looking for tickets for breaking down Cooler Cruise, boy. What you can do for me? I mean, they can't get no tickets. Alright. Nah, boy. See if you could call a friend of mine. Hello? Yeah, you. What's that? You could get tickets for breaking down Cooler Cruise? Nah, don't tell me that, man. Alright, cool. Nah, boy, fresh out.
Don't worry. I had it in.
Breaking down the Cooler Cruise, June 17th. Link up with any committee member to get your tickets now. Visit us on Facebook at Breaking Dawn, the Cooler Cruise.
Wash your hand. I don't know he. I'm spinning.
This ad brought to you by Hennessy, Ciroc, and Signs Are Us.
Viewers of Real Talk, TTPS have released statements saying Serious crime is down. Sexual offense crime is down. But it have been on the rise. Home invasion on the rise. For the last couple of weeks, this rape, that rape, the next rape, the other rape. So Trinidad and Tobago is baffled with the report of TTPS. Take a look at this clip, courtesy CNC3.
On Wednesday, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service announced the crimes of murder and sexual offences committed in the Port of Spain division. They also announced increases of the detection rate in that very division. But these assertions don't seem to be sitting too well with the national public. At CNC3, we opened our phone lines during the Morning Brew program, and all callers were not impressed.
This is just a public relations stunt, and it insults my intelligence each time they come on television, because people don't bother to report crime. They broke into my house. I reported it. Every week I go back, nothing. They never even came and asked the neighbor next door what happened. They never even came to investigate anything.
Some felt when the TTPS reports increases or decreases in murders and sexual offences, it should be done from a country perspective. They say if divisional stats are presented, it should be compared with the like figures of the other divisions. That means murders at the Port of Spain division should be compared with murders of the central or southern divisions.
It's also money country, they really feel it. Because just so it was, I watching a policeman trying to get a man free in case, and I'm talking about crime going on, and then getting free in case and going up in the jail in the assembly. So we're talking about these things, nobody talking about these things, but crime going on.
Our callers, who are from several parts of the country, tell us they themselves have been victims of crime, but many hesitate to make reports.
I don't have no trust in the police service, none.
This distrust, our caller explained, stems from the police shooting to death of his brother some years ago.
Give him a wrong name, they said the car was stolen. Somebody who never did anything wrong, never had a record, never even get a parking ticket. They brand him as a murderer, and he was wanted in connection with 14 murders on us. And they did say, after 2.5 years, they apologized and he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Many callers said their past experiences have led them to not bothering to reporting crimes against them. Urvashi Tawarab-Narayan, CNC3.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is real talk. And crime have been on the increase. Home invasion have been on the increase. Sexual offense have been on the increase. But the police want to come out and say, serious crime down in this area, and it down in that area, and the hotspot no longer hotspot again. But the people of Trinidad and Tobago is saying something different. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, and viewers of Real Talk, people have lost confidence in police because of these things. Because of these things. Some of them not even going to make a report. Why? Because they know nothing will be done about it. Nothing. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Make your contribution, sir.
That man who no call about the roti. He was going for free roti and he again none, now he get none so.
But caller, that is a shoulder. You're free to park on the shoulder, you know.
But I was saying he going for free roti and he again none, now he get none so. He probably is a policeman too.
I give him airspace. I give him airspace. But serious crime have been up. Crimes have been up. It's just the people fail to report it because they realize nobody ain't doing nothing. No justice. No justice. Look what happened recently. Schoolboy chop. Mom. DPP say, let him go. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Good night, sir.
Yeah. I'd like to get on the program.
Thank you.
Hello, good night.
Yes.
You know, all these talk show programs, I listen to on the morning, everything. Radio, TV, everything.
And all your people would not call on the unions to get out and march and bring out the people to march against this government. But everybody will just run their mouth and talk one set of nonsense. Why you don't lambast the unions then? Lambast them. Tell Roger make a mannequin out of Rowley. And walk the road and demand that they resign from Parliament. Why you don't do that? All your people is only talk and run all your mouth.
Caller, according to you, watching all different type of talk show and nobody ain't doing something. Why it is you think we highlighting matters for? Because if the talk shows don't highlight the matter, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. And if somebody like me coming out here and standing up and talking, and people like you could call and say we only blah 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 blah, well then change your station. Look at something else. Look at Bold and Beautiful or something, some cartoon or something. Don't call to insult me. I letting you know what's taking place in Trinidad. Caller, good night.
Yes, Mr. Ali.
Good night, sir.
Yes, good night, sir. This program is very informative. I would like to know about the corporal of police and the sergeant of police. Sometime during the course of today, they had a shootout between themselves.
Yes.
I wanted to know if that was the purpose of using a service revolver. If that was the purpose the commissioner ran that revolver for, and I would like to know the reason why that was done.
I'll show you the clip after. But the topic that we're going with that is horning. If you can't take horn, don't give. But we'll talk about that just now. We're talking about the statement TTPS issue. Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. I forget your name, sorry. But I want to say, I've been working with our company for the past 11 years and no national insurance being paid. What can be done?
No NIS.
Hello?
No NIS have been paid?
No.
Do you work with a company? Caller, are you there? Caller? TTPS issue a statement. Apparently they won't correct. Because the public is seeing something different. Totally different. Caller, good night.
Good night, Said.
Yes, make a contribution, sir.
Leave them. When we anti-Kamala come back in power, they go hush them out, leave them. The anti-Kamala go put them in place, they leave them. All them who suffering, leave them.
I hope we change government before the 5 years up.
Yeah, anti-Kamala coming back just now. Leave them.
Well, the people did voted for a change, you know. They did voted for a change. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going for a quick break, but when we come back after this break, ladies and gentlemen, can you take horn after the break?
Vigorfort Male Formula is a powerful, all-natural scientific guaranteed formulation for increased performance, stamina, sensual energy during intimacy for men. Available at leading pharmacies and online at tntdrugstore.com.
This is Face the People, the program that's for the people, by the people, and with the people. Can you face it? I love my country.
Ladies and gentlemen, our country is at a crossroads. We now, as citizens of this country, must come together and stand as one in unity for justice, for fair play, to ensure the future generation have a place to call home. I am Harvey R. Burris, the chairman of the Center for Justice. I am indeed the radio ombudsman. I am here standing for the people of this country. We will stand for justice and truth because we are the people. We the people. I love my country.
Are you looking for a home away from home? Then the place you're looking for is Caribbean Tourist Villa, conveniently located at number 7 Methuen Street, Port of Spain, Trinidad, and fully equipped with cable TV and internet. Whether you're looking for that personal escape or it's you and friends, we're here to accommodate you in our air-conditioned rooms. So call us at 627-5423 or 624-6702 to make your booking today. And did I tell you about the pool? So come see for yourself. Caribbean Tourist Villa. It is definitely your home away from home.
Van Egmond, the magic soil for all plants, is having a grand sale from May 1st to May 31st at all PriceMart stores. With Van Egmond, you can grow your own food with guaranteed results. For all vegetables and plants, farmers and household, it bears in 6 weeks. This is the magic soil from Holland. It's all about the grand super sale taking place at all PriceMart stores. Van Egmond, the magic soil for all plants. For more information, call the Freeport Agro Center at 790-9247 or 496-4603.
Viewers of Real Talk, this is the horning section here now. Can you take horn? Yes or no? Feel free to call in. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 officers of the law. Of the law. Directors, put up the clip. 2 officers of the law. Look what taking place. 2 officers of the law, 2 trained officers. But I want you to look very carefully. 2 trained officers asking the Commissioner of Police to carry home weapons. But both of them, look how close, distance, 28 spent shells were recovered. But asking police, asking Commissioner to carry home gun when a man 5 feet away from you and you can't kill him. So why are you asking the Commissioner for Police for gun to carry home? For bandit to break in the police house and take the gun? Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, I'd like to get on the program.
You're on air. Make a contribution.
Yeah. Hello, good night. I am a bachelor, and let me tell you something, Hornin. I own no woman and no woman owns me. Yeah. I am a bachelor, and no woman owns me, and I own no woman.
Thank you, caller.
Right. And let me tell you something. Why it is Hornin is gone. A woman tell me she loves her husband, but if the man soft, he's soft. If she need to get some excitement. And most of the women in my life, I help out a lot of young fellas.
Watch excitement on TV. That is excitement. You know what excited me there? 2 police officers. You just get wounded, none ain't dead. But you're training. You're training to shoot bandits. Boy, you making joke. You training to shoot bandits and a man 5 feet away from you and he's still living. One was discharged from the hospital. Just imagine that, Trinidad. Imagine that. Watch. Two of them. Like two toy gun, two water gun they're playing with. Call her good night.
Mr. Ali, that is Mr. Dillon's OK Corral with John Wayne and Gary Cooper.
Watch.
You're getting it live. They're back from the dead.
Another one going to carry home. Tonight are blasting all you. Look at that.
Of a peanut. And with the other caller who is calling for Auntie Kamala, the people don't want PNM, they don't want UNC, they want something new. And we are calling on Basson Barrett. To that caller, Thanks out.
Thank you, Tanti. I'm not studying the man who horn the man, you know. Because horning going on from the beginning of time. Husband horning wife, wife horning husband, and so they're going along. But what I am furious tonight is two trained officers. That's why I am furious tonight. Two trained officers. They're training to shoot a gun. Come back to me, director. They're training to shoot a gun before they put you on the streets. You're going for training, and a man 5 feet away from you, and you can't kill the man? Two officers pull gun. They should jail to all you. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Good night, caller.
Right. The commissioner don't want to give firearms to responsible citizens and businessmen. And this is what police officers doing with their guns. Thank you.
Well said. Two trained officers. That is why I am so furious. And I saved this topic for the last. Because tonight, I will blast you. I ain't saying it have hard-working police officers, you know. Because it have police officers does be in the front line. And when they shoot into kill. But what I am furious and vexed about is these two men, highly trained, 9mm, 28 spent shell, 5 feet away, 6 feet away, and both all them miss one another. One discharge, I think this morning, one discharge. He going for medical by some private institute. The next one in the hospital. Nobody dead. Nobody. Two of them playing with two toy gun. Two water gun. And they want to run down bandits. Watch at that. Watch at that. Watch. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Local and regional. Toy gun. What you going on? Running. That is what I'm furious about tonight. Horning taking place since the beginning of time, so I ain't studying that. What I'm studying is two trained police officers face to face. And you just wounded one another. That is all you do. So if that was a bandit now, what would have happened? Huh? Two all pull gun. Who surviving? Both of them survive. Bandit would have shoot them in the eye and get away. That's what I'm furious about. That is why I'm so loud and active. You go tell me. Officer, supposing there was a bandit in front here, what going to happen to you? Because you're face to face, two all you, 5, 6 feet away. Caller, good night. Caller? Take a next one. That is why I'm furious tonight. And I'm vexed about it. I'm vexed about that. Because one to the another, you could have get killed. The one who defend himself, well boy, I don't know what to say about you. You want to say, thank God you're living. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Make your contribution, briefly.
Huh?
Next call. Boy, it ain't easy. That is why sometimes when they call, police ain't coming. Because of that. You will tell me bandit. If, boy, all a real jokey, boy. All should resign one time. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Make a contribution. Briefly, caller.
Yes, but watch me. What about, is a public place? Is a public place. What about if now somebody get injured?
Boy, the commissioner should jail two of them.
What about if a child gets shot?
Look, you running going down there, watch. If there was a bandit in front, he would not be running down, he'd be running the opposite side.
What about a civilian or a child getting shot while they're playing games?
Boy,
that is a public place, that is not no police station. That make me even worse.
What I'm furious about, caller, is nobody is dead. You know why? You know why, caller? That is to train police. Forget the horning, who want to say this one horn and that one horn. But to train police. And the both of them miss one another and the two of them get injured. If it was a bandit, watch me, he would have killed you stone dead. Take what I say, telling you. Because I'm furious about that. You're trained, you're well trained. And I get to understand, you're not one of them low police, you know. You're up here. You're up here, and that's what you're doing. Commissioner should jail both all you for wasting time. Take what I'm telling you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Real Talk. We're out of time for tonight, but join me tomorrow night, where tomorrow is Fire Friday. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.